We decorated Nathan's room.
This is my new room. Welcome back to the Illinformed Podcast.
It's been 3 episodes and we've already missed one.
We're downstairs. Yeah, look, it's you know what is it? I was thinking about this, like how we're going to get this across that we missed one. DB was quite sad.
Sorry, DB.
It just sucks, right? Because it's obviously we both have quite busy lives.
We have a set podcast day, and if we miss said podcast day, what the fuck now?
Yeah, it's like fuck. Like when are we actually?
Like we only did it. The last podcast we recorded the day before it was meant to go out, and that was only because I had the Saturday off.
Yeah, and now we're recording this one back on the Tuesday on the podcast day.
On the standard.
It's
Tuesday.
obviously it's like if we miss that day, it's kind of a bit.
It's
like
Saturday
fucked.
or it's nothing.
Yeah. But I hope you guys understand. You know, it
is what it is.
It is what it is. What year would you travel to if you could?
You talking past or future?
Any year. Obviously, you don't know when the world will end.
The year 3000.
Oh, nice.
Just to see if they do live underwater.
See if Busty was right. They're not going to live underwater.
No, of course not.
They'll be living on Mars.
Hopefully. That'd be kind of cool.
Well, I think it's happening, isn't it? Like they're sending like 4 people over there for like literally the rest of their life.
I don't know.
And they're going to live stream their life on Mars. I
don't watch the news. Like, I don't pay attention to the news. I just stay in my own little bubble.
I heard this like years ago.
Oh, I'm aware that Elon Musk was talking about it. I think, is it Elon? I don't know.
Probably. He's the one that's trying to build, I think he's trying to build a tunnel from Los Angeles to New York that you can travel to. Like, it's like a really fucking super fast train. Yeah. And you can travel to LA to New York in like 2 hours or something.
Oh, like the Eurostar.
Yeah. Like the Eurostar, but like much faster. Like super fast.
Oh my God.
But he's got the money to. That would be amazing.
Imagine a train that goes that fucking fast.
Well, once there's a train that goes that fast from LA to New York, it's not going to be that much longer until New York and UK.
Imagine if they made a car that quick.
Yeah, that would be mad.
That would be scary.
That would be actually mad.
Imagine, I bought this new car. It cost me almost $1 million.
That reminds me of, I was watching the clip of the Grand Tour on the Autobahn in Germany, where they've got no speed limits.
Oh, okay.
It's their motorway, but they've got no speed limits.
Oh my God.
Right? But they've got less crashes than here in the UK. Yeah, well, probably anywhere else. I don't know. But like,
fuck.
Because people... It's not like everyone then goes, oh, great, I'm going to go 150. It's like there's a select few people that probably do go 150, but the rest of them are
going about their day. Yeah,
going about their day, being normal, and they will obviously move from the side for really fast cars and stuff. But I think it's really good that is a thing, because then people that buy really expensive cars can fully experience what their car is made for.
I paid for the whole speedometer.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. Cars are now built to go 200 miles per hour when you can never go 200 miles per hour.
Yeah, it's true.
What's the fucking point? You're spending an extra couple grand on a super fast car that you can't go super fast in.
Imagine if all cars were capped at like 80 miles an hour.
That'd be pretty mad.
That'd be shit. You couldn't overtake anyone. Everyone would just be doing the same fucking speed.
And I think Jeremy Clarkson put it best. He said that instead of on a road that has speed limits, you're obviously looking for any signs that say the speed limit. You're worrying about cameras. You're looking at speedometer. On this road, you just look at where you're driving.
Yeah, there's no other worry. There's no signs. There's no distractions. It is just, I'm going to put my foot down.
Yeah,
and I'm going to see if I can die today.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's that, but yeah. Agreed.
Really?
Germans are weird. I've been learning Dutch.
Really?
Yeah, so DB is from Belgium and they speak Dutch there.
Right.
As well as like the Netherlands and places like that. And so just as a joke, I was just like opened Duolingo and started learning Dutch. And I'm actually doing pretty well so far. But weirdly enough, right, Basics 1. So Duolingo has like different sections of what you learn, like phrases and like basic sentences and stuff. Basics 1 was... it was like man, woman, boy, girl, child, stuff like that. Really, basics.
Yeah.
And then randomly it started learning me about bread and milk.
Basics.
And juice.
Basics.
But then it's like, the man drinks juice. And I'm like, how is that? Why would I say that before I would say, help, I'm lost? You know what I mean? I feel like people that use Duolingo are not there to like actually learn the language. They're there to, if they're traveling to a country, to have basics.
When I use Duolingo, I'm just desperate to see how to say sharpener in different accents. Not even the languages, just the accents. I use Duolingo just for the accent.
My favourite word so far is sandwich, which is butterham.
Butter ham.
No, not butter. Butterham. Or, oh my god, newspaper is like crunt. But it sounds like cunt. It sounds like cunt every
Excuse
time.
me, sir. Can I have a cunt, please?
And what's even better is the. So it's
the
crunt. I am fucking the crunt.
The cunt.
The crunt is a
So it's just cunt with an R. Crunt.
It's KRANT.
Crant.
It seems like cramp, but it's pronounced crunt.
Crunt. Crunt.
It's really funny. So.
Oh, that's jokes. Do you reckon we've got any words that like in other languages mean like shit and fuck? Like, do you reckon Dutch ever try and learn English and go, that sounds like shit?
I don't think so.
Is it just us? Are we just fucking...
Actually, no, Portuguese, fucker, is knife.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut you with my fucker.
I'm going to shove this fucker so far up your ass.
So that sounds like Hancock. I'm going to shove his head up your ass and then my head's going up your ass. Oh, I love that film. It's a good film, man.
What film is it?
Hancock.
Oh.
The one with Smil with.
No, I've not seen it. I've only seen Wild Wild West. Men in
That's
Black.
the only film
Men in Black
I've seen ever.
Yeah. Men in Black 3.
Men in Black 4.
Is there a Men in Black 4? Is that the one with Chris Hemsworth? The new one?
I don't know. I was just making a meme. What's your favourite film?
2 Men, 2 Black.
Whoa, careful how you say that. Careful how you say that. How'd you spell 2 there? How have you spelled 2 there?
TWO.
Oh, good. Not TOO. That's bad.
Nah.
What way to return to the podcast?
Nah.
2 black.
2 Black.
just 2 black.
There's 2 men and they're just 2 black.
What's your favourite film?
Back to the Future. You should know this.
I should know that. That's why I'm disappointed because I'm like,
fam.
I wanted like a conversation, but now it's just fucking, I've already known that.
Yeah, like Back to the Future is so good. And then it's Back to the Future 3 and then it's Back to the Future 2. Only because I like 3 because it's Wild West themed.
Wow, where's...
I'm so addicted to the brand, honestly. What's your favourite film? Wait, I think I know this. I think I know this.
Do you?
Fuck.
Do you actually though?
I think I know this. Crap. It's the one you it's the one you watch with Jenny, right?
No.
Oh.
It's 2 Men, 2 Black. It's not Monsters, Inc. That was the first...
No. The other one, before Monsters, Inc.
Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, yeah,
it is. I forgot I watched it with her. I forgot I watched it with her. Shit.
Oh, man. Because you watched that first and then you watched Monsters, Inc.
Yeah.
I know this story. I wasn't even there. But I know the story.
I rant. I vent. When I talk, I vent.
No, I think you're very in-depth in telling stories. And I think I've heard that story in particular quite a few times. Because you obviously told me and then you told someone else and I was there and then you told someone else and I was there. So it's like, I just like have listened to the story a couple of times. So I know the basics now. I know exactly the story of.
You know exactly how it went down.
I don't want to say it on the podcast.
You know where it went downhill.
Unless you want to.
I think it's kind of funny.
Yeah, go on then. I don't think they've heard of it. Because obviously back last year when we were doing it, that's when it was all going down.
Oh yeah, because then we took the break and then that's what happened during So I don't work with Nathan anymore because I had sex with my boss.
Well, I don't think that's the reason.
It was a little bit.
Was it?
Yeah, because it was soon after a long-term relationship. It was a rebound. It was 100% a rebound, and she agreed with me and even said that to my face. She's like, "I know this is a rebound." I was like, "Good," and we did it a couple of times, and then we were getting pissed with the work lot. You were there, I think. I think you left, maybe. I can't remember, but she was in the toilet vomiting because she was pissed. And she basically drunkenly confessed her love to me and was like, I really like you. And it's so shit that you can quite clearly see it and you don't like me. And I was sitting there like, and And I ended up staying the night and getting blackmailed into sex. And then, seriously, blackmailed into sex. And woke up in the morning and she was like, I think we need to have a chat. And I was like, there's no chat to be had. And she's like, what do you mean? And I was like, there's no chat to be had. Like, you want more than what I want sorted, so we're not going to do it anymore.
Yeah.
And she said to me, if I was your age, would you carry on doing it? I was like, yeah. She's like, well, why did the age make a difference? And I went, because you like me.
Yeah, because the sad thing is that she
was 36, by the way. And I was 19, I think, at the time.
I think the sad thing is that she tried to, no, you'd have been 20.
Oh yeah, 20. Yeah.
She fell in love with you.
Yeah, she did.
She fell in love with you.
As much as she will never ever admit.
Yeah,
that.
and it was, I agree that you probably would have kept going, whether 36 or 98. But the fact is that she was in love with you, and that's what you didn't want to lead her on. You didn't want to be that guy.
She's the one that kept saying to me, like, this is just physical. This is just physical. And I kept thinking to myself, yeah, why'd you keep saying it? And
she's trying to convince her.
She's trying to convince herself, and then it all came out, and I was like, oh shit. And we spoke about it in the morning, and I explained to her, I went, if you're at a stage in your life.
I hear a little, I don't know whether it's me or not.
It could be you.
Oh, you know what I've actually forgot to do? I forgot to plug my charger in my phone, so it's probably going to go off. Let me do that. Keep talking to the podcast.
Right. Okay. So we were speaking in the morning about it, and she obviously asked about if I would do it if she was younger. I said yeah, because obviously you're fucking 36. Like, you're thinking about different things than I am at 20. Like, you're probably going to be wanting to settle down soon, whereas I'm like, fuck it, I'm literally just like a free bird at the minute. And I was just blunt with her because she wasn't fucking having it. Like, I had to be fucking stupidly blunt with her to the point where it was almost mean. And then fucking we had the chat in the morning. She was like, right, so that's it then. And I was like, well, yeah, but what more is going to happen? And she was like, as I was leaving, she was like, okay, give me a kiss. And I went, no. She's like, what? And I went, why would I give you a kiss? She's like, oh, no, you're right. And then the next couple of weeks after work was a little bit awkward because she was quite clearly trying to pretend it didn't happen. Mm-hmm. And then with the next couple of nights we went out on, she was just like really like not in the group. She just didn't want to be there,
which sucks because that time at work, it's not the same now, but that time at work where we had you and we had Sam,
yes,
I'm trying to think about David too.
Oh, you're talking about when everyone was there?
Yeah,
before everyone left.
Yeah, before everyone left, it was like the nights out were so great.
Yeah, they were.
The days there were also amazing. And now it's like we don't have nights out anymore because the only young people there are me, Emma, Big Sam, and Erin.
And Emma never really goes out.
Emma never really goes out.
Erin never comes out with us.
Erin would never. Yeah, well, she does sometimes, but I think it's obviously it's difficult for her because she's obviously in that team leader role. So maybe she feels like she can't go out. But yeah, it was really nice to have that outside of work social hours because it then made being in work even more fun. Yeah, and now it's just complete shite.
Yeah, that's all it just became. I kept saying to you, we both were saying at the same time, like, just want to leave now.
Basically, Jake, you ruined work for me.
I kind of did, didn't I?
Yeah.
But I also got you the job, so I guess we're even now.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking to Louis about this the other day. Just to wrap the story up, basically, it became really awkward and I didn't enjoy being at work and I got bored of the job, full stop, didn't care about it, to the point where I reckoned I was going to get sacked at some point. And then the opportunity for a new job fell in my lap and I took it. And it was kind of like me having sex with her ruined it for me.
Yeah.
Me and Louis were talking about, me and Kieran yesterday. Mm-hmm. We're talking about jobs and that because he was talking about his job. I was talking about mine. And I said to him, I was like, I can't imagine working without a friend. The jobs I've had the Saturday job with my uncle. So it's like, cool, sorted. Mm-hmm. I got the Morrison's job part-time and it was just loads of people my age. So it's like,
and people from
my sixth form as well. And then when I joined fucking the job you're at now, It was just me, but it was only me for like 4 months, maybe not even that.
Joined, yeah.
And then I got you the job, and then it was we carpooled. I gave you a lift to work and back, and it just became we work together, and I come and I pop over the other side of the office, and I see you every now and then, and what have you.
It made the car journeys really fun.
Yeah, and then I've now started this job where it is literally me and Louis.
Yeah,
like. Most days it'll be me and Louis, and it's only me and him. There's no one else in the office because we're the two salesmen. And he's only 29 and he's not really uptight and like a boss, but he's still the boss. So it's like I'm just working with friends all my life. I can't imagine going into a new office now, knowing absolutely no one, and still being myself and trying to.
Being the new guy is so hard, and I think that's one of the things that I'm getting really worried about like trying to find the new job is. Being a new guy is so hard. And I think being a new guy in the office that you were already in made that a lot easier for me too.
Yeah.
And so, I agree. Going into somewhere that hasn't got someone you know is quite daunting.
Like even Kieran went straight from sixth form into his job he's got now, but Josh went with him. Yeah. Him and Josh started at the same time. Mind you, they got different roles. Kieran is basically the boss's bitch and he's looking to retire, so he's just handing the reins down. So Kieran's basically set for life in terms of jobs. But Josh and Kieran are different people. Kieran's like looks a little bit further into the future and like knows that something good's going to happen, whereas Josh is kind of like, I'm fine where I am. I don't want to progress at all in my life as long as I can get pissed with my friends, which I don't quite understand, but whatever. Getting a new job is not going to be difficult. The one thing I would hate is if I walked into my new job and I looked at the office and I just went, it looks like nobody here wants to have fun.
Yeah.
Like when I first walked in the office, it was just me. Who was there? Oh, I think
Josh. Josh and Sam.
I was the youngest one there for a bit.
Yeah.
It was, and I'm raised by a single mother. I quite like being around women. I don't mind it. Whereas, so I walked in there as an office full of women. And I was like, this is cool. Immediately got on with everyone. And then Sam and Josh started. They were like 23 and 24, 5, something like that. When they, oh no, Sam's like 28, isn't he?
Yeah, Sam's my age. Not my age. My sister's age, 28.
Yes. So they joined and I immediately went over and introduced myself, and that was it really. And then Josh sat opposite me and it kind of went from there. And then me, Josh and Sam started a fantasy league, football, and it went from there. And then you joined, and then David came upstairs from downstairs, and it was like, okay, he's what, like almost 40, but he's funny.
So funny. He's such a great guy. Like,
okay, David.
He's just like never, even like he's very, I think he's very like emotional, but he's never like a fucking drag. Like he's not like some boring old guy. He's like fucking, he's fucking cool.
He's probably a sassy guy.
I just like him.
He's the best kind of guy.
Yeah. I'm actually going to see him on the 31st.
Oh, yeah.
Come.
31st?
It's Monday, but it's a bank holiday Monday.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Are you just going up there for a day or are you staying
Probably
there?
I'll have to go up there for a day because I've got work on Tuesday.
This is perfect.
Why? Have you got nothing booked?
I've got work. I've got holiday.
31st?
I've booked the 27th, 8th, 9th, 30th and 31st. Though.
Look at that.
Because I've come. Nixon's having like, oh, you're invited to this, by the way, probably should have mentioned. 26th, Wednesday.
You did mention this and cricket club.
Yeah, cricket club. Mia's invited as well, but I just said to Mia, like, you don't have to come because you won't know anyone there. Since she went, oh, she tried to like make the effort of, who's going? And I was like, no, Mia, I will not be offended if you don't want to come. Because it will be me, Nixon, Kieran, George, maybe George. George might not even come. He's a bit flaky. Mm-hmm. And then...
who was someone else? I think Ben was saying the other day that like no fucking girls are going to come.
Mia asked me how many girls are going to come and I went, it's Nixon. So he would have asked half of Swale to come down, but who knows who's actually coming. And I went, and if it is just me and the boys and then you're the only girl, it's going to be... I went, either way, it's probably going to be a bit shit for you.
Yeah.
So
it'll be a bit shit for me, to be honest. I'll think about it.
But so the only thing is it's a Wednesday, isn't it? So I booked the 27th off thinking, fuck it, I'll just book it off instead. And then I've just booked a few days off because the 29th is Mia's family party. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I booked that Sunday off as well. And then I booked the Monday off just because, like, fuck it. So that works out perfectly, that.
Yeah.
Are you getting the train up there or are you driving up there?
I don't know. I think the train is very easy to get.
That's what I mean.
It's Sittingbourne to Rainham and then Rainham to where he lives.
Yeah.
Like super, super simple. Probably about an hour and a bit maybe. However, driving up would probably be cheaper. Have you got a rail ticket? You don't, do you? A rail card?
No.
So that's the thing. But for you, it'll be like maybe 20 to 25 quid.
Well, I can just drive up.
Return. Then I'll come with you.
I was going to say, I'd rather get in my car than yours.
How dare you?
Your car's a shit heap, man.
Man, yeah.
Yours is a proper first car.
I was looking at where you work today for online for cars.
Yeah.
But like at the moment, financing a car just seems daunting to me.
We've got no need for a car, mate. I wouldn't get one. You got no need for one.
But I fucking hate having a shit one.
But it's like not shit. You get what I'm saying?
I know it's not shit, but it's old and it looks a bit crap. And I look at all these like really nice fancy cars on the road that I live on.
You seen the one that your mum drives?
The Volvo?
Yeah.
It's still fucking better than mine, bro.
It's not.
It's got heated seats.
Yeah?
The only heat my seats get is my thick fucking cake.
Yo, you serve up cake, I'm going to eat it. The fucking loads of cars have heated seats. You don't have to be new to get them. There's fucking 06 plates that work with heated seats. Like, it really don't matter. Heated seats are not a fucking like amazing thing.
But they are. I think they're a necessity for whenever I buy a car. I would, like you had a list of like things.
Yeah, but my list was stupid, man. I didn't know anything about cars.
So mine's fucking not. Mine's just heated seats and a fucking screen.
Mine was
navigation.
Mine was an armrest
and a talking robot. Sorry,
and a small monkey. Mine was Bluetooth and an armrest because I'm lazy. Yeah.
And you have got Bluetooth, you've just not got an armrest.
I do. I've got the little bit in the middle.
Oh, yeah, you do.
It's not really an armrest and it's a little bit too short, but like it works. Like on long journeys.
If you're just like super slouched, I have
to put my elbow like this and like sit on it like that. So the elbow's like proper beyond my shoulder blade, but like it's comfy on like long drives. But I never fucking use it. I'd love an armchair, like a car big enough for an armchair. I want a bigger car, really, but
I would like a big car too. Not even like not like a Land Rover, a Range Rover or something, but just like like one of the Nissan Dukes.
They're not big,
but they're chunky.
Then when you go, if you ever sit in one, you'll understand what I mean because we sell them at work. They're like the fucking opposite of a TARDIS. Also, the new Nissan Duke has Google Home. Google Assistant in. That's the only reason you want it. And I've got all the Google shit, so yeah. I just want to be like, I don't want to say actually because my phone might pick it up. I was going to say the okay word. Yeah. I hope none of them are around. Crant. Too black. If you want a bigger, like a Duke inside is not big. It's higher up, but it's not bigger. You want a big Nissan, you want like a Qashqai or something. Or an X-Trail. I'm not a car guy, so I wouldn't know what any of these words mean. So I've released, I've told you about it, the announcement on Twitter that I will be eating every pot noodle. Yes, you have. I'm excited. I don't know if you saw in the kitchen, but there's the pot pastas too. Yes. As well as the new out of the pot noodles, and it's basically super noodles. Yes, I saw them. I didn't manage to get all. So they're just noodles. Yeah, they're just not in a pot. So they're just noodles. I didn't manage to get all the pot noodles. There's about 3 that I didn't get. I didn't get Jamaican chicken. I didn't get sweet and sour. And I didn't get chicken korma. Sweet and sour shit. Anyway, put that down the bottom. All these 3 that I didn't get, I've never had before and probably never would ever buy. Sweet and sour is too... What's the word I'm looking for? Congealed. Oh, yeah, I can imagine it. Yeah, I thought it would be banging, so I love sweet and sour sauce. And then I was like, well, this is shit. But they also do the pot rices, but I don't know where it does pot rice because I checked Asda and it's not there. Probably Morrison's. Morrison's have got quite a big instant noodle range. I might need to go there before Friday then because it started off as like I'm just going to eat every pot noodle, but there's really not that many pot noodles. There's like 7, and so I was like, fuck, I've got to like bulk this out a bit. So I got all the pot noodle brand shit. God, you're going to use so much water. Well, the thing is, obviously, family's not here this week, so I'm just going to bring the kettle upstairs and fill up that 5-litre bottle that I have. I'm smart, bro. I'll never have to leave the room. I'm smart. What if you need a poo? I'll go in the I'll go in the kettle.
You know what? I can already tell that I'm going to do some nasty shit. So
I've had a bad couple of days on the toilet.
What I was going to say is, what do you think I should do next?
Are you asking me for stream ideas?
Yeah.
Mia's buzzing to come on the podcast.
Is she?
But she's got no fucking topics. Like, she hasn't thought about it at all. She just wants to get on it. And I'm like, okay, well, think of some topics, because realistically, we could do next week if you were really on top of it.
Yeah.
That's why I
might have to buy a cable or two.
We need to talk logistics after the podcast. But she had an idea. Mm-hmm. She goes, I've got a great idea for the podcast. And I'm like, oh, good. Let's hear it. Like, what are we going to do? And she sent me the Billie Eilish video of her she gets interviewed by Vogue, I think. And she's been
100 questions thing.
No. Oh. She gets interviewed on the October 18th for the last 3 years. So like it's like same interview. The title's like same interview, different year.
Right.
So the first one, she's like, I'm Billie Eilish. I'm 15. I've got 285,000 Instagram followers. And then she goes, I'm Billie Eilish. I'm 16 and I've got 4.2 million. And it's 2019. And then she goes, it's October 18th, 2019. I've got 40.6 million Instagram followers. And it's just like same. And they asked similar. I think it's the same questions, if not really similar.
I think that's cool to like see how someone.
And I said that to her. I went, that's a good idea. It's a long one. And she went, well, yeah. And I went, you think we're still going to be doing the podcast in a year? She went, well, yeah.
Yeah.
And I went, you think we're going to do 52 podcasts? And she went, you did 52 weeks of drinking. And I went, oh God, what's wrong with me?
We've already missed one, bro. We've already fucking missed it. We're going to have to.
That's what I said to her. I went, we've already missed one.
We're going to have to do 2 1 week. Just to catch up. We could.
I think it's a good idea, but I reckon we'd forget. I reckon we'd do it and be like, yeah, can't wait for next year's. And then we go, oh shit, we missed it.
Yeah. We guarantee we would.
And we'd have to do an interview each.
Such an anti-climax, because it's not like any of us are going to get famous anytime soon. How many Instagram followers you got? 653 next year. 710.
204.
Sick.
I made a racist post. I lost loads of followers.
I made a trailer for Too Black.
Oh my God, imagine that. Please do not title this podcast Too Black.
I was actually going to.
No, come on, man. I don't know. We'll see how the rest of the podcast goes, but Too Black might be the winner, you know. We have a very similar question on the list.
That's so bad. Yeah.
I was going to ask you what game show you reckon you'd be really fucking good at.
Yeah, because these were our topics for last week, right? And I said because we still discussed our topics last week, even though we didn't get to do the podcast.
Yeah.
My question was, if you could go on any game show and complete it, which one do you think you could do?
And my one was, if you could go on any game show, which one do you reckon you'd be the best at?
Yeah, so exactly the same question.
Yeah, pretty much. And I put absolutely zero thought into it.
I don't know, man. Yeah, me too.
All I can think about is the fucking British ones, like The Chase, Tipping Point.
I said last week, Tipping Point, didn't I? Just because it's so simple.
Yeah, but they're still general knowledge questions. Like
I thought it was just like put 2 penny in and see if you get how many 2 pennies.
No, you have to answer questions and you get tokens for answering questions.
Oh.
And then you have to hope that the machine gives you coins.
Yeah, but the machine always gives me coins when I go to an arcade.
This is different. This
and
is
then
for
sometimes,
hundreds and hundreds of pounds.
Sometimes also you kind of walk around. Do you ever do that? Enter an arcade and you, before you go on any games,
scout to see how many prizes.
you scout on in all the little dips where the coins drop to see if there's any coins.
That too.
Every time.
I hate the 2p machines.
Why?
They're boring.
I love them.
They're too long.
I love them.
I'd much rather go on like the coconut throwing machine and just throw balls as hard as I can, and the basketball machine and the time crisis.
I just love the
grabbing machines are my cocaine.
What were you in it and it's
what?
You know, the grabbing machine where you go into like a closed tube and it blows tickets everywhere.
No, the claw.
Oh,
the grabbing machine. I fucking love them things.
Grabbing as in you grab.
No.
Have you seen those?
Yeah, I've seen them. The grabbing machines get me every time because I know they're a scam, but as soon as I see the claw soften up and like the teddy bear moves, in my head I go, It's definitely going to go next time. And then £20 later, I'm like, yeah, I should probably stop.
It is a massive scam. But that's the thing I think with the two penny machines, that they can't really scam you because it's physics, you know?
It's simple science.
It's simple science, okay?
It's going to cost me legitimately
the mitochondria
£7.52.
is the powerhouse of the cell.
God. We spent... I went with my dad. I tell you, I went with my dad. I went to Herne Bay when he came down.
No.
We went to Herne Bay and I was like, we have to play crazy golf. And I was talking a big game because I always do. And he went, go on, you go first. Hole in one on the first hole.
Nice.
And I turned around to him and I went, thanks for coming. And I ended up losing by one stroke. Like, he beat me by one point. And then we walked past the punching machine and Dad being Dad was like, go on, let's do it. And he beat me on the first punch by like a good 60 points. And I went, no, I'm not having this. And he went again. He went, come on, we can beat 750. And I was like, okay, come on. Yeah, here we go. And he got like 754. And he's like, cool. And I was like, I remember watching a video of Anthony Joshua punch one before. Mm-hmm. And he was like, it's all in the hips. And I was like, I'm just going to fucking swivel. And I just banged this fucking thing, got 812. And I went, you can keep your fucking crazy golf and shove it up your ass. Now let's go in the arcade. We spent £73 getting an Olaf Teddy for Darcy of getting tickets. And we got to like 65 quid and we were like, we're only 500 tickets away. And then Darcy went on some like basically spin the wheel thing and won 1,000 tickets. And we went,
nice.
No, we were fuming. We were like, why couldn't this have happened £45 ago?
Oh.
Like I was on this coconut throwing machine for 20 minutes, just loading up Dad's pound coins, like bang, 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 getting like 500 tickets a go, like bang, bang. And Darcy just went and did it in like one fucking go. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I could have been home 2 hours ago.
So which one? Which show do you think you could do?
Oh, fuck.
I think you'd be pretty good at Ninja Warrior.
No, I'd be good because it's long. I'm long. I'm tall.
Yeah, that's what I think.
But like, I've got nowhere near the upper body strength needed for that, man, or the abdominal strength.
I think I'd be good at Total Wipeout.
Not really a game show, but I reckon I'd bang that too.
It is a game show.
I'm talking game shows in like The Chase, like shit you sit down and do.
Oh no, but they're none of them because I'm not good at general knowledge.
No, but there's some of them that are like, do this little mini game and you win. I reckon I'd smash Universal Challenge.
There's a
University Challenge, sorry.
There's a Trivia Royale app, right, where it's a battle royale with 1,000 players, but it's 5 trivia questions. The faster you answer, the more points you get, and then it's obviously like it
doesn't the winner get money or something?
It knocks people out. No, it's an app.
Yeah, don't the winner get money?
No, they just get.
Oh, I'm thinking of something else.
They get a dub, a fat
Victory Royale.
W.
Victory Royale. That's a V.
Talk about Victory Royales.
Yeah.
Ninja. I fucking hate most big streamers.
Okay.
I know that you don't.
No, where's this going with Ninja?
Because Ninja's just a cunt.
Oh.
I just don't like it.
Does he still play Fortnite?
Yeah.
Does Tifu still play Fortnite?
Yeah.
He went on Warzone the other day. I saw that.
They play I think they play those sorts of games, you know, the Battle Royales.
Fortnite shit.
And then sometimes Valorant, I think.
Fortnite, I can't be arsed with Fortnite. Warzone I still watch every now and then, but I don't watch it as much as I did before.
There's a select few YouTubers that I watch for Warzone. Vikkstar.
Yeah.
Stone Mountain 64.
I think I only watch Vikkstar now, think about it.
Do you know Stone Mountain?
No.
He's the guy that did, I'm assuming you must have seen these videos because they went pretty viral a couple of years ago. That he goes on battle royales or he goes on Battlefield and he basically acts like a commander. Like he speaks through a little mic. He goes, okay, we're dropping in here, boys. And then he leads these random people to victory while staying in character of a commanding
So
officer.
he's just really good at the game and he's hustling.
Yeah. But he's really good at the game and he's quite fun to watch.
The only people I've seen play is Vikkstar. I watch Cal Freezy play it. He's not very good at it, but he's just one of the boys. He's like watching myself play Call of Duty. He's making the same jokes I would. And I've watched a little bit of Tim the Tap Man.
I hate him. I fucking hate him.
He's just so angry.
He's so angry, and it's just not funny.
I don't watch TV. I saw someone say something the other day oh, he played Warzone the other day and it was like, he was good, but he wasn't as good as Fortnite. I was like, well, yeah, because Fortnite's something completely.
I get angry at Warzone, right? I've got angry at Warzone. I have shouted and
So have
I hit my desk.
I've thrown my controller across the room, man.
Fucking hell. Like, imagine that being your personality 24/7.
It's
Just
not.
imagine.
I don't think it'd be that bad if he wasn't famous. Like, he's now known for that personality to the point where when he turns the computer off, he's not going to be able to escape it.
Yeah, but how shit is that? That's the society we live in where baby rage is now funny again. It used to be funny back in Boogie 2998 fucking times.
I think
right?
he's the only one. Off the top of my head, I think he's the only one that is like known for his rage. I don't think there's anyone else that's like, I watch him because he gets angry a lot. I can't think of anyone off the top of my head. And I didn't even know him until because Jonathan at work watches him. So it's like, oh, you're watching him, are you? Cool. And then I started watching a bit of it.
I think the only good big streamer is Shroud. He's so calm and nice.
Again,
and
I
genuine.
recognise the name.
He's just like such a nice guy. And like, I wish there was bigger streamers like that teaching the youngins of today how to act in games.
Sorry to go back to this trivia question.
That's all right.
What's the game show? Is it Pyramid, the American one? Where like, I'm playing Pyramid with you right now, right?
Okay.
What are these things? Jay-Z, Kanye West,
Singers,
Eminem,
artists, rappers.
Yeah. So the whole point is they give you names of things. What are these things? And you build a pyramid, you get to the top. And like, obviously the show has stages. I don't know ins and outs, but I know I'd bang.
What? So the person that says rappers builds? Or?
Yeah. So you have a partner. So it'd be me and you. And then one round you'd be saying names and I'd have to guess what the category is. And then the next round I'd be doing it.
So you build it up?
Yeah.
Right.
I reckon I'd be really good at that.
What are these? What? Yeah, what?
Are you going to test me now? Go on then. You've got to think of one now.
Chicken and mushroom.
Are they pot noodle flavours?
I was going to start with Bombay Bad Boy, but it's too obvious.
It's because your lips started trembling. Chicken and mushroom. New segment of the show.
Well, we speaking about pot noodles, you skipped over what I should eat next.
Oh yes, what? As in, you want an idea for what you want to eat next, or you want an idea for what to do next?
What I want to no, not what I want to eat next, but what, because I want to make this.
What, a tier list?
I want to make this taste test tier list a regular thing on stream.
Okay.
But it's hard to find something of one thing without, because obviously I could do crisps, but then I'd have to buy every crisp. Like that is a lot of crisp.
Please get me on that stream.
Yeah,
I love crisps.
That would actually be good. A little joint stream, me and you.
I love crisps. Oh man, that's difficult. I'd say something like
every meal deal sandwich.
Oh my god,
that would be
good
too. Be good, wouldn't it? But no, I don't know one place that always is in stock of meal deal sandwiches.
Yeah, there's fucking no one.
Unless I go maybe like 8 a.m.
You have to find like a big Tesco.
Yeah,
I reckon they'd be pretty good for it. Coke flavours. There's like 8 or 9 of them.
There is 8 or 9 of them.
You might have to order a couple of them.
I'd have to.
Or Fanta.
Yeah.
Because they've got red Fanta, blue Fanta, yellow, a standard Fanta, the blue one.
All the monsters or something.
The blue one is so good.
All the monsters.
The blue Fanta is like...
Is it, yeah?
Something in elderflower. I had it the other day for the first time. It's the most refreshing drink I think I've ever had.
Blue flavour and elderflower.
It's blue.
Flavour.
But just,
you keep saying it's blue. Have you got a fascination with blue things?
It's blue. Yeah, Fanta's a good one.
Good. I'm just looking in the reflection of the...
What, to try and see how long we've been going for?
No, just to see if it's still recording. I think it is. Hey, Mum.
What else is there? There's loads of shit with different flavours. I just can't I can't think of it. Oh, you could do all the dairy milk flavours like fruit and nut, caramel, double chocolate. Just
good.
Do you remember did you ever have double chocolate dairy milk?
Double chocolate?
Yeah.
What? Is it
like the caramel, like there's the caramel inside the square.
Is it just chocolate?
It used to be like chocolate sauce.
No.
And I've never been able to find one since. Let me see if I can get a picture up.
I think they're doing a At least the chocolate buttons, they're doing a orange flavour now, which would be pretty nice. I don't know if they're doing a big bar of it, but maybe that would be good if they are doing a big bar of it. What?
I wonder what you're doing then.
I'm looking at your phone.
Dairy milk double
I typed in P yesterday
choc
for pot noodle, and it came up with
Yes, it is the double choc. Sorry, what did you say?
nothing.
Did you say one thing you just said?
I said I typed in P yesterday on stream for pot noodle, and it came up with porn.
Lovely. There.
Oh, that looks so.
It was honestly,
gross,
it was the
it does
fucking.
look kind of gross.
It would.
It does. Like it looks a
Dude,
it looks purpley, bro.
that was the chocolate bar of my
Is
childhood.
it dark? What was the inside chocolate? Just more milk chocolate.
Yeah, like
dark
melted.
chocolate?
It was like you know, like the sauce they put, chocolate sauce they put on ice cream.
See, I don't think that'd be nice. Bro.
Oh my god, it was so good. You're incredibly wrong.
Well, find me some.
I'm gonna have to go on Amazon and get some because they don't sell them in fucking shops anymore. I don't even know if they make it anymore. It might be like a fucking Easter egg. I've got to hunt the fucking dark web for it.
I could maybe do like dips.
To be fair, you could do sandwich fillers.
Yeah, but there's only like 4 main
If you go into
ones.
Morrison's and just go to the fucking dip aisle, there's like salsa dip, sweet and sour, sweet and sour cream and chive, sour cream
But
and
then
cheese.
I'd have to get a neutral crisp to try it with. Maybe like Cool Original Doritos. That's pretty neutral.
Just get like Morrison's own tortilla chips.
Yeah, I
There's
guess.
like no flavour to them, so it will just be the crunch and the. Listen, just because you want Doritos, you fat cunt.
Okay, yeah, maybe I'll do that one then. Dip. Dip.
Right, we're starting we do a new part of the podcast now. It was meant to be a twofer, but Nathan didn't get 10 questions, so we're doing Nathan next week. This week, we're doing 10 questions about me. Let's see how well Nathan knows me. Right, you
Go.
Because I asked you about this yesterday, did I?
Yeah.
How confident are you're going to get these right? Because you don't know what these questions are.
No, I don't know what the questions are. I'm like, a middle, but equally, if I get them wrong, it doesn't really
Like
affect me.
some of them are like,
I'm not-
some of them are like, you should know that, and some of them are questions I literally thought of today
I'm not
that make
concerned.
absolutely no sense and are more opinion based rather than factual.
I'm not concerned.
We're going to start off easy.
Okay.
What are my parents' names and step parents? Just first names.
Claire is your mum's
Yes.
name. Craig is your stepdad's name.
Yeah. This is the easiest one. The mum and stepmum.
Lee is your dad's name.
Yeah.
And Lee is your
Yeah.
stepmum's name.
Yeah.
Boom! I
Lee-
actually forgot your dad's name for a second.
This dad's Lee, and then stepmum's Leanne, but we'll just call her Lee.
They call each other Lee, don't they? So
This is you can't really get this one wrong. I just want to know what you think. If you get a call from me, it's 4 a.m. unknown number. It's me on the other line. Nathan, I need you to come bail me. I've been arrested. What have I been arrested for? What would you assume I've been arrested for?
Public urination.
Oh, that's boring, but probably correct.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you
Robbing
think I
a
was gonna
bank.
say? Fuck off.
Being
man.
a badass.
You would never. It would either be assault because someone from your past has pissed you off,
Yeah.
right? Or public urination.
Drunk. I honestly thought,
Drunk you pissing on Asda or something.
I thought the first thing coming out of your mouth was drunk and disorderly.
Oh, it could be that, but like, I don't know. I've never seen you that bad apart from that night. You know,
What's that night?
it starts with E.
Oh, we've brought this up on the podcast before.
Have we?
Yeah, we haven't told the story.
It starts with ecstasy.
Yeah, that might be a good topic to discuss.
Yeah, I don't think Mum's ever going to watch these, so it doesn't really fucking matter.
Well, we'll save it for another podcast. What's my body count? Not sex. The amount of people I've killed.
0. Do you mean sex?
Yeah, I do.
'Cause I think I can get
I
this
do
right.
mean sex, yes. Look how slowly the fingers are going up. Look how little action I get, guys. The silence is deafening.
I want to say 3. Maybe 4?
Who are they?
Georgia,
Yeah,
Jenny,
yeah,
Indian girl from Wedding.
yeah.
I feel like there's another, but I don't
It's
know.
4. It is 4.
I feel like, yeah.
There was that when Georgia first came back from Amsterdam. and I left you and Louis in casinos.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
What's her name's friend?
I don't know. I don't know her name.
Oh, no, not the friend's name. I meant not the person you did the sex with.
I did the deed. Right, this is a good one. Because there's no wrong answer to this. I just want to see what you think about me, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What bag of crisps would I eat right now? What crisps am I in the mood for?
This is how am I meant to know this?
It's not like the flavour. Like I'm talking like if there's a brand, a certain crisp, like if you were like, yeah, Monster Munch Heat Wave, like what would you say?
I think you're always down for Bugles.
I am.
You're not right now.
Because they only come in family bags, like, unless you buy the fucking multi-bag. I wouldn't say Bugles right now because I'm not down for a fucking huge bag of crisps.
But you are down for ordering food after this?
Yeah, not crisps. I'm not going to order crisps and just eat.
Then don't fucking come here, bro. Don't leave after the podcast.
Dude, I'm going on Just Eat and I'm ordering every flavour of crisps ever and I'm going to tier list them on my Instagram live.
Potsdam Band.
Potsdam Band.
Oh man, I don't know.
There's so many to choose from.
That's the thing. There is so many. I'm maybe like the Scampi knickknacks.
Oh, I had them today, dude. They are so good.
So good.
Not the Scampi knickknacks. Sorry,
They're like lemon and something, aren't they?
They are Scampi and lime, but like the ones I had today. You know the pub crisps, the little bacon rasher things that are like in a really small bag.
Yeah,
they also do like Scampi version of that.
Nice.
They do them at the garage next door to work, and I got them today, and they were really fucking good.
Good, man.
That's right. Yeah, you're on the money there. Yeah, I'd have Scampi right now.
Knickknacks just in general are like all the flavors because they're just like
oh my God,
normal.
You could do a knickknacks review. See how many.
There's only 3.
No, but you could Google see if there's more in like America, and you can get them sent
possibly
over. Louis gets the most boring flavour of knickknacks.
The barbecue.
Yeah. And I was like, you're not getting the spicy ones? And he goes, nah. But he loves barbecue. Like, if we ever order breakfast from anywhere, he has barbecue sauce. Like, rather than ketchup or brown sauce, he'll have barbecue sauce. And I'm like, really? Barbecue sauce? So like, fucking 10 in the morning. And he's like, yeah. All right.
Barbecue sauce. Jesus,
I'm not. I used to be a fan of it when back in the days when 20 nuggets first came out.
Yeah.
I used to always get fucking barbecue sauce. Now I get ketchup.
Not for me, bro. I've always had the hot chili one.
Oh yeah, sweet chili.
It comes in the big tub.
I always get, if I can, I always get the sour cream chive.
It's either that or no. The thing is, I wouldn't have. It's weird, right? Because I wouldn't have nuggets with sour cream and chive, but I do have the chicken selects with sour cream and chive. Mm-hmm. But it's like they're not different. I think that the only thing different is like the skin, like the crispiness of the chicken select.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just me.
Selects,
but the sour cream and chive did so good with
chicken
chips,
selects, man.
Yeah. Food.
If my life had a motto, what do you reckon it would be? Like a little catchphrase, little punchline. You know what I'm saying?
It's 12 o'clock somewhere.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. I didn't even think of that. I was thinking like way more deeper than that. That's perfect.
Yeah, that is literally
it's 12 o'clock somewhere.
Your motto. I think it's a great motto.
It's 12 o'clock somewhere. Get me a bev.
Yeah, I mean, weekends, I'm always on a beer at least at midday. So.
I wake up and have a beer. Slightly deeper questions. Only a couple.
Oh, Christ.
Only a couple. How old is Mike this year?
Mike?
Yeah. Or how old was he? Because it's already been his birthday. You should probably know.
18.
You should probably know when his birthday is as well. It's the easiest day of the year.
What? Is it like the 1st?
Star Wars.
Oh, 4th of May.
Yeah.
May 4th.
May the 4th be with you.
Yeah, 18. Because I remember seeing the post of like, we should be out celebrating and that. Yeah.
We should be. I just wanted to drink. I just used Mike as an excuse. What am I most insecure about?
Definitely not your penis.
Ladies?
No ladies fucking watch this podcast. What are you on about, bro?
Well, one does.
Yeah, one. Mia.
That's the right lady.
Not even my lady. I fucking...
Well, she's like in the house.
Comment below.
If you're a lady.
If you're a lady.
Please. I know there's at least 20 of you that are going to watch this. Let me know how many of you are ladies.
20 views, all 20 of them are women.
Imagine only Mia comments. And we're like
20 times. Christ, wait, what was the question? What are you most insecure about?
Yeah. Physically, I should say.
I would say, I'd say forehead, I guess. All the
hairline.
Hairline.
Nah, I'm not too insecure about the hairline because it's always been like that. I would say forehead is a part of it. Mm-hmm. It's just my face in general.
Why?
Because I've got a crooked face, man. You see me smile in photos when they go, yeah, smile. I'm like, smile, yeah, cool. My smile isn't straight; it's slanted, like I've had a stroke. My bottom lip is.
Oh yeah,
and then
I've seen photos.
Okay.
Well, no, we were looking at that the other day.
And at certain angles, my eyes they're not straight, they're droopy. And if you catch me on the wrong angle, one eye's closed more than the other, like I'm proper crooked.
Maybe you should go to a selfie taking session. Probably buy one on Fiverr. It's just a fucking girl that's like, okay, we're going to teach you how to take selfies correctly.
Shut up, bitch. You've just
Is it like this? Is this good?
Fuck.
Oh, yes. Now £50, please.
Right. What tobacco do I smoke?
Unbelief?
No.
I don't know, bro.
You
I don't know.
whore, man.
I don't know. That's
you think I live in a you think I live in a council house?
That's the only one I know.
No, you know the one I smoke.
No, I don't.
Because when I buy it, I always go, yeah.
I don't know. Is it the yeah tobacco?
No, it's Golden Virginia.
Know. Oh yeah.
So you do know. You got the Golden V, baby.
As soon as you hear it, I'll forget it in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, you will.
Don't you worry.
It's that Golden V, baby. The first roll is the best roll. What's my go-to drink on a night out? This one's well easy.
Wait, what?
What's my go-to drink on a night out?
I say Cuban, right?
Yeah. Which is spice rum and Coke with lime.
Physical lime or lime cordial?
Either. I don't really care. The lime kind of gets in the way of me drinking, so lime cordial, I suppose.
I love it. I love a real lime. Nothing beats a real lime.
This one's good. This is my last question. And this one's good because I can see what you think it is. What do you reckon my favourite memory of us is? Because there's a few. What are you thinking?
Cyprus, right? Like the whole of Cyprus was great.
I had a memory in my head on the drive over here and I've forgotten what it was. Fuck.
But Cyprus, me vomiting in the toilet while you getting on your hands and knees and cleaning my fucking feet with water as I walked home shoeless.
I was looking after you, wasn't I?
My feet were dirty.
We were so drunk, man.
He fucking drips water on my feet and just starts rubbing it up and down.
It was like black, like you've been walking on charcoal. I was like, I don't want you getting in like a white bed with black fur.
True.
I was even drunk. Me was like, how am I going to look after this man? I've got a couple.
There are so many, but that is really funny.
I really enjoy the one of New Year's Eve when you asked those two girls to come over and you said, yeah, he's just been cheated on, and they went, yeah, no thanks.
Yeah,
but it was me, you, Louis, and Amber.
You know what? It seemed going really well, and I've never chatted up a girl before, so it was completely new to me.
You didn't really chat up. You just went, hey, want a kiss?
But then they were like. Yeah,
they were down, and then you ruined it.
They were down. I went, "Hey, you want a kiss?" And kiss.
You want a kiss?
You want a kiss? And yeah, they seemed to be down for it. And then I said, "You just got." I was drunk, bro. What can you expect?
We were all drunk. Well, Louis wasn't.
And then we kissed each other instead.
Yeah, to be fair,
did we?
Probably. I also like the what was it? Imogen's film night when we were walking back from the shop and you said, we accept everyone.
I don't think
except retards. Because we were talking about, because it was our first meeting outside of school, in a group. And we went to the shop to get Red Bulls or something. And we were just chatting. It was only me and you. And we were just chatting shit the whole way there. And you went, I think we're going to add you to the lads chat, you know. And I went, oh, there's a lad. Why you got your head on the microphone?
Don't worry, just continue the story.
Okay. I'm confused. This isn't an embarrassing story. Unless I'm forgetting something.
Well, you just outright said that.
Yeah, I'm explaining. Yeah, I'm explaining how we got to it.
Okay.
We were just chatting shit the whole way home, and then you said I might add you to the lads chat, and I went, oh, there's a small chat within the group, and I went, of course there is. There's a small chat in every big group of friends of like the close ones.
Yeah.
And I went, who's in it? And you were like Louis, Amber, and it was Callum, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I've been accepted. I'm being added to the chat. And then we were talking, I was like, who's in this chat? Like who? And I said something like, we accept everyone except fucking boring people. And then it got onto like it was a back and forth of making jokes about who we don't accept, because it sounded like we were going to be racist. We don't accept your kind here, but we kept saying like, we don't accept long haired. We kept like just riffing off stupid shit. And then I said something, it's another one of the things where we went on a tangent and then someone brought the joke back. It's one of those jokes. And I had a mouthful of Red Bull and you were like, you were laughing and you were like, we accept everyone. And then you deadpanned, looked at me and went, except fucking retards. And I spat Red Bull out everywhere. I was like, oh, God, Andrew, it's so fucking funny.
I don't condone the joke, but it was funny.
It was funny. I think my favourite memory is when we watched the breakfast menus roll around in McDonald's.
Man, that was so cool.
Yeah. It was for context, it was the night I found out my ex had cheated on me. Like the whole way cheated on me.
Jake called me at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Thinking I was awake when I wasn't. And you will still say to this day that I was awake.
You were definitely awake.
I wasn't awake.
I went, what are you doing? And I was obviously like shaking, trembling down the phone. And he was like, what's up? I was like, I quickly just went, yeah, she cheated on me. And he went, cool, yeah, come around. And we came and he gave me a hug in the car. And I wanted to cry on your shoulder, but I just fucking couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
And you were going, it's okay, let it out. And I just went, I'm fucking trying to. I was getting annoyed that I couldn't cry. And I remember saying to you and going, fuck, I'm going to have to buy a dog now.
I remember you fucking hitting your steering wheel really hard.
Yeah, I did that a lot.
But then, yeah, I think it will calm down a little bit in the car. And then we were like, let's go to McDonald's.
Yeah, because I said, I'm going to buy a dog now. And you went, because it was serious. I hadn't made any jokes or anything. It was pretty serious. And I went, I'm going to fucking buy a dog now. And you went, what? And I went, well, how else am I going to get girls on Tinder? And then we went, fuck it, let's go to McDonald's. And we sat at McDonald's for a bit. And it was like, obviously it was a shit atmosphere, but like we didn't really talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
We just kind of sat at McDonald's for a bit. And then we saw the employees come out and roll the menus around. And we were like, oh shit, we've been here a long time.
Incredible. It was an incredible moment.
And I remember looking at you and just going, oh, I'm going to have to leave her, aren't I? And then I didn't.
For years.
Yeah, for a good year officially. Yeah, I really like that. I really like that memory.
That memory is really cool.
Because it's not even coated in shit. Like we did just have a good time.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, a really bad time. We had a good time. And I get to now say that I watched the breakfast menus roll around.
It's better than watching the sunset, to be honest.
And now they've got all the fucking, they've got the digital menus.
Mm-hmm.
Because then this is back when they didn't have the digital menu.
Yeah.
They had the menus and you went up to the counter and ordered.
Yeah.
So they literally just flipped them round.
Yeah.
And then all the screens beyond the checkout all flipped round.
Yeah.
That was before they had TVs. It was all signs. They literally just flipped them round.
So cool.
And it was like, wow. Oh, I don't know what I expected. The whole fucking floor to drop and breakfast shit to fall up instead.
Them to close for 1 minute while they change everything.
Yeah. Ah! Just pressed a button and they just went, everything went under the floor and then came back out breakfast themed. I don't know, but it was the simplest thing. They literally just flipped some signs around.
A little egg and bacon mascot comes out of the kitchen. Hi, it's breakfast hour.
A McMuffin comes out and waves a wand and then bang, breakfast everywhere.
What if they're making your Big Mac halfway through breakfast and they're just like,
breakfast?
Right, well, it's breakfast now. We don't have any more Big Macs.
He just chucks it. He goes, well, shit. Chucks it behind him.
I can make you an Egg McMuffin instead.
How's that sound? Not good, Chief. Not good, Chief.
I haven't gone for a McDonald's breakfast in actually, no, I went December.
McDonald's breakfasts aren't all that, really.
They're not all that, but hungover, they're pretty good.
No.
December's because after Christmas party.
I don't know. When's the last time I had a McDonald's breakfast? I think I got a sausage and egg McMuffin last. I can't remember when it was, but the last time I did, because I always go spoons now.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I ever get breakfast after night out, I always go spoons and get a fry up for like dirt cheap.
So cheap, yeah.
Like a latte and a fucking fry up that I don't eat half of it. But like, I basically eat the hash browns and the sausages and put the baked beans on the little slice of bread I get, and then I leave like the eggs, the bacon.
I've gone with Tom and Dana before, and I've ordered I've ordered like extra on top of just the large breakfast, so like black puddings and toast and fucking more eggs and bacon and that.
Yeah.
But it's dirt cheap, but it's also fucking awful. Like it's really bad quality.
Oh yeah.
It's like warm. It's not.
I really like the hash browns. I think the hash browns are banging.
Yeah, they're all right. And I remember complaining to Tom and Dana, but then I thought about it. I went, it's literally like
it's Weatherspoons.
Less than 10 quid, and it's Weatherspoons. So what do I expect?
Exactly. Weatherspoons, you know what you get. You know what you get. You're out to get what you're out to get.
Yeah.
Have you got any more topics?
No. No, probably not.
Do you know how long we've been going for?
No.
Should we check?
No, I think it's just about an hour. I think we started at 1:30, so.
Actually, setting up for ages, trying to resolve. I think we're about.
You were setting up for ages.
I think we're about 20 minutes away.
No way.
I think so. You check. I don't want to fuck it up. Because I've got other stuff.
I can talk behind the camera. This is awesome stuff.
What is it?
Yeah, we just hit an hour.
Oh, have we?
Yeah, I told you. 1:30.
Okay.
You didn't believe me.
What small topic have I got? Because I've got a couple that just sit on here that we never fucking talk about because I know they'll go on for fucking ages. You should put your fucking.
I just waved my fucking foot to the camera. That's for you, lovely fellas at home.
That's for the one lady watching the podcast.
Mia,
that was for you.
Slide into my DMs, babes.
Oh my god. Have you ever had That's a good question. Have you ever had anyone slide into your DMs?
Only men. Is my thing on?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Only men.
I don't think I ever have. And if I have, it's like someone I know from school going like, "Oh, have you still got this, or have you done this?" Or like asking me a question. I'm like, "Oh, cool, all right, cool."
When I was in my full-on gay stage, right, I was like, I had quite a few like guys my age from like, I think one was in Chatham, one was in Sittingbourne, I think. I think I was just really scared because I remember literally arranging a date with one of these dudes and then like cancelling it because I'm so scared of gay sex. Gay sex scares me, bro.
What, being the receiver?
Yeah.
I can't imagine it.
Like, it kind of clenches my arsehole a bit.
I don't want anyone or anything to go near my bum.
And maybe that guy was a bottom, and maybe I ruined my chances, but but like, yeah, I just like called off.
Isn't there like a tab on Grindr so you can like say whether you're a top or a bottom, and you search for it if you're a top?
I don't fucking know.
Neither do I. Last question: what the fuck are we gonna eat?
Man, I don't know.
Because there's a lot of
not pizza. I'm not, but I could eat pizza. Like I can always eat pizza.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
But
I could always go for a bag of
Bugles. I don't want
Bugles.
to eat pizza, you know? Is it Tuesday?
Yeah.
It's 2 for Tuesday on Domino's.
Oh, the decisions.
There's 3 of us, so.
Yeah, but if we like you'll just order it all and then I'll just send you the money. Rather than having 2 separate orders. I've still got your bank account details, so I don't have to give
me. Yeah, no, but I bet it would be 2 for Tuesday and then with it.
Yeah, I know, but I'll just jump on the order and just get my own shit anyway.
Split it 3 ways.
No, as in like I'll just order my own pizza.
Oh.
And I'll just so they've not got 2 orders from the same fucking house.
Yeah. So I like Domino's.
We could the words chicken selects were thrown out there and now that's all I can think about.
I don't think they deliver to me. I think I'm too far
Yeah, I know,
away.
but we just have to go there.
I'm not going anywhere, bro.
Because then I also kind of want KFC as well. We should go out, get KFC and McDonald's and then order a Domino's.
Oh, I just had a fucking like mini heart attack thinking about it, bro. Like my whole body just fucking hurt.
I've got a hard on.
No, because
do you remember when we used to do that
before, bro?
Little fucking insight. When we first started doing the podcast before we got mics and that, the original idea was we'll make it like a mukbang and we'll eat while we're talking. And it was like, we'll get a takeaway and it will be like the hungover podcast. Like we'll just eat and we'll just eat shit and talk. to the point where every Sunday we'd eat the food before the podcast. So if there was ever a podcast where you thought, God, they don't seem very lively, we were hungover and now also full
of greasy fucking food.
Because we used to get, like, I know I would get a KFC meal and then I'd go and get like a fucking burger from McDonald's. Like we would get one item from, like, I remember getting chicken selects and then going to KFC and getting a zinger burger and their gravy.
Yeah, I remember getting
and their hot wings. Their hot wings are ridiculously good.
I remember getting like chicken selects, then like also a wrap from
oh man,
and then the hot wings.
Oh man,
it's all too much.
Yeah, but it's good.
I don't think I ate it all. I think I sat there with it all on my desk and it was too much.
I always ate everything. I know the only thing I wouldn't start eating something if I wasn't going to finish it. So if I was like, I could force myself to eat that supercharger burger, or I could leave it till after the podcast. And I remember you used to leave hot wings for after the podcast.
Yeah,
man, we were fat back then.
Yeah, I'm fatter now though. To be honest, bro, I don't eat as much. Like
the gyms are open now. And I was talking to George about the gym because obviously you want to come as well.
Mm-hmm.
Snaps have got like an app now.
Nice.
I don't know if it's Snap's app or if it's just a general gym app for booking.
Is that how you book to go in?
Yeah. So rather than calling up like a restaurant and going, can I book fucking 7? They go, oh, no, I haven't got any tables, sorry. You like go on the app and basically the times are green if you can go.
Yeah.
And you just go bing, bing, bing. Sorry. And then when you get in, you type your number off your fucking scan card and you just go and do your workout. You got an hour slot, which is like more than enough if you are just doing it. Like but I think partner workouts are now banned.
Right.
So like if we went to the gym together, we'd have to do different days. Like I'd do back and biceps and you'd do like legs or something. So we weren't on the same machines.
Yeah.
It just depends how many people are in there. But if we go like after 10 o'clock at night, you don't have to book.
Yeah. Well, maybe. I don't know.
I'm thinking about going tomorrow, but I text George and I was like, what app are you using? And that was 2 days ago. Yeah, so
I've not even signed up, so
I still need to pay mine as well.
I'm too scared. I'm like, what I don't want to do is the same thing I do with every gym is like sign up and then it take money from my bank every month, even though I'm not going. Like I don't know. It's just like the forcing myself to go.
I know as soon as I start going, as soon as I make a routine, kinda, I know I'll keep going.
I'm just like so busy at the moment, man.
That's what I mean. I'm busy as well. Like
it just daunts me.
Mondays I don't have anything on, so Mondays are kind of like a free day. So it's like anyone can come and see me if they want to. Tuesdays we do the podcast, so I'm here for an hour at least. Like sometimes like an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then I go home and then I've got Wednesdays off. So during the day, I've got like free on a Wednesday. I can go to the gym during the day, which is what I'm thinking about doing tomorrow. But where I've been house sitting, my car is full of like shit, like my PlayStation, clothes, my base is in there. Because I haven't been home. So I've just been slowly moving out. I've now got to move back in.
Yeah.
And the Wednesdays are also banned at the end of the day.
What, snaps?
No, Wednesdays are banned.
I think I meant banned as in BANNED.
No. Banned.
Wednesdays are banned. Nobody's allowed to do anything on Wednesday. It goes straight from Tuesday to Thursday.
Wednesday doesn't exist in snaps. No, we have band rehearsals on Wednesday, and then I'm going to training tomorrow, hockey training. Oh yeah, which is shit. I'm gonna go to training, and Hugh's gonna be like, "Oh my god, yes, I've got keepers," and I'm gonna go, "Yeah, Hugh, I'm not playing this season because I work every other Saturday." So, but I'm worried he might go, "Yeah, we want you to be the first team keeper," and then I'll be like, "Fuck, let me go have a chat with work because I want to see what that's like."
Didn't you originally though, when you first started this job, that you had hockey and
I had Saturdays off.
Yeah.
So it's nothing we haven't done before. And then once I said, I'm here on Saturdays now, and they realised that we'll have to start rotating Sundays again, they went, oh, can you do alternative Saturdays? So I have every Wednesday off and alternative Saturdays. So I might ask if Hugh comes to me and goes, do you want to be the first team keeper? Or if he goes, we're trying to decide between you and Sam, then I'll go, yeah, fuck off. Like, I can't be asked. If he goes, we want you to be the first team keeper, then I'll have a chat with work and I'll ask if I can have every Saturday off and alternative Wednesdays. Mm-hmm. Or like, I'd be happy with fucking not having Wednesdays off if I had Saturdays off, but I don't know how that, because that's 6 day weeks. And then the Thursdays, I do something on a Thursday. What do I do on a Thursday?
Work.
No, after work. I can't remember what I do on a Thursday. I think Thursday I just see anyone I can. Like I go out and I see whether it's you or Kieran or Mia. Like I go and see someone. And then Friday, Saturday and Sunday are kind of like my open days where I say yes to anything anyone invites me to.
Mm-hmm.
Whether I'm at work or not. So we're busy people.
We're busy guys. Which
and the only reason we do this on a Tuesday is because you don't stream on Tuesday.
Yeah,
that's it.
I stream 4 days a week, which doesn't seem like a lot, but with my current schedule is quite a lot.
Do you not stream on Sunday?
I do stream on Sunday.
So what days don't you stream?
I stream Monday. I don't stream Tuesday. I don't stream Wednesday.
Oh, you don't
stream
that's
Thursday. I stream Friday. I don't stream Saturday, and I stream Sunday.
I thought you.
Originally, I was doing Saturday also, so I was streaming 5 days a week. But as lockdown has eased, and obviously we're out more now, I don't want to have to keep cancelling stream.
Yeah,
I'd much rather just fuck off the day.
Yeah,
and if I don't do anything on Saturday, then hallelujah, I get to spend. I might, occasionally do like a surprise stream, but
people are having bands on as well. Pubs are starting to have bands on.
Oh, nice.
So I've like the long op at some point this month is having people back in, but again, we still don't have the equipment. And then it's also like, how many people can we invite? Because we will fucking
10.
We would fill that place out because it's our first gig. People like family and friends would come and support us, so we would fill that place out.
Yeah.
Second gig, maybe not, but like first gig, definitely
for sure.
So it's like, how many people can we bring? Because I know you're not allowed groups of fucking 6 in Wetherspoons, and we're about to put 100 people in the long up. Like,
yeah, I think you would just have to wait further.
Yeah,
wait for further relaxation.
Well, tune in next week for 10 questions from Nathan.
Yeah, and guys, thanks for watching.
Maybe in a different location next time.
Yeah, possibly.
Maybe like the kitchen.
Now I finally fucking figured out how to do this. Yeah, we could basically do it anywhere.
We can do it anywhere, yeah.
And this extension lead is about very long, so thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Peace out. Bye bye.